Welcome back to Bedlam, Arcade's playthrough of Mordheim City of the Damned with me, Bardon. Okay, so we have a choice between these two brutals. I think I'm going to go for this one just because the enemy warband are probably going to, well, for two reasons actually. One, enemy warband are probably going to pick up Wordstone and bring it to us, as though. And two, the fact that we get split into strike teams and gives us a better chance compared to them, because we're going to be moving around anyway, trying to get the Wordstone. But it means that we're not going to stumble across their entire warband all in one go. We're going to be able to take them out in smaller groups, and I think that gives us the advantage overall. So let's jump in here. Let's launch the mission.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some Wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without... A new round has started.
Okay, so let's... Well, we can see Wordstone up there, so we're probably going to go that way, but let's have a quick check of the map. So these guys are here, they're probably going to go there and then there. Okay, so Swords of Abolition. So they are witch hunters, I think. Yeah, I think so. Right, so anyway, these guys are going there and there, I think. This group, there's four of them, which means that there's two people on their own somewhere else as well. Okay, so they go there and there, and these guys probably come and meet them somewhere around here. Probably going to end up fighting there, actually. And then the other group are up here somewhere. Yeah, those guys. Okay, so they don't have anything to worry about in terms of getting Wordstone, so they just need to get here as quickly as possible. They need to watch out for these guys, because I think the ones at their cart will probably go straight here. They will have another group here somewhere, so these guys have to be careful of that. Maybe they go there, up there, and then they maybe they're going to come. Yeah, they might get over there okay. These guys might run into them. And there's probably another group of them, probably somewhere here, right, in between these two groups. So these guys are probably in the most jeopardy, which means that they probably should cut through here, because this group, as I said, is more likely to go straight down here and less likely to spread out over here. So I think it makes sense for them to go that way. Okay, we have a plan. As usual, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So we're going to go there. Yeah, which is the one that we want to be. Now, these guys might actually see their other group just down that road there. So let's start with Hannah. Now, one of the issues we might run into here is... Oh, we might be okay, actually. But these two, I think between them they can only carry 7 Wordstone, right? So they won't be able to actually get all of the Wordstone that is available to them. We're going to gather that.
Objectives updated.
So what you might actually do is... might actually leave some of that Wordstone there. Like the shards, or not the shards, the fragments. There, you guys are here. Okay, yes, so we need to go across here and through here, and then we might get spotted. So we have spotted them. There's their leader. Now it's whether he wants to come for us or whether he wants to get the Wordstone. It's going to be a big thing. So we put you here, ambush you right there. So it gives us the best chance to kind of stick on one side, as it were. Right, so they've seen you've actually seen them. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so they might come for you as well. There's 2 bits of wordstone there. Okay, so I think he will come, get the other shard there, and then go there. Now you're down here. These guys. So you are going there, which is straight through here, right? We're just going to pick as much of this as we can.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
I'm looking forward to
Updated.
seeing if this extra 4% crit actually comes into play. And because now I actually have the combat log up, we might even be able to see it. Because if he rolls within like just a few... No, that's not what we want to do. Why can't he get that one? It's kind of weird. Well, he can get it at the start of next turn, I guess. Yeah, they're going there and then there. Yeah, I like the way we're kind of connecting everyone. John Grisham's going to go here. Kind of up to the same area as you. And I'm going to put them just over this way a little bit, just to let the others come through there a bit easier. And Mary can come over this way as well. She's got some nice overwatches there. Delay any assholes that want to come and attack us. Now, very glad that you're up and running. Let's get you over here. You absolutely do not want these two getting disconnected. So let's put down Idle of Blood. And this is basically just a blocking mechanism. Okay, well, it's no longer a blocking mechanism. But we tried. Basically tried just to push them over a little bit. Okay, and then Timian. Let's go this way with you. Okay, so you see in between those, we don't need to put down an idol here because we have 4 people, and I think they should be able to handle themselves when they get into a fight. Okay, and then Jafredo. Let's get ourselves down here. Don't want to take... I think Jafredo can actually get 4 pieces of wordstone, right? So we gather that.
Objectives
Now,
updated.
we want to get the shard as well, though. And he's able to. So he's going to ambush there and grab that next time. Like, where's that guy going to go? Kind of interesting. And this guy too. Well, he's definitely coming this way. We got to shoot him. And he got stuck. Okay, that ambush stance could be an issue. He's going to ambush Jafredo though. Because we can use Jafredo's circle to move away from him. Then when Jafredo moves, he will get... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, so this is probably where fighting is going to happen, which means that these guys might have to abandon that stuff. which means that you're going to come and take that instead while they come over here. So therefore it means that we really need you to go behind him and go that way. And then take shots at that guy. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a plan.
A new round has started.
Might even be able to put you up there. Okay, so you reload first. Then you back off. You climb up there. Yeah, this is good. And then I'm going to shoot the nearest guy because he goes first out of the two of them anyway. Do that. Good. Then we reload. And then we're going to overwatch. And the overwatch is to catch the guy at the back because the first guy is probably a little too close. So yeah, this is where the fighting is going to happen. I should have probably checked what that wordstone was. Now, we're coming through here. And you're getting the wordstone. It should be... It's down there, okay. Now you have guys over there who are obviously going to come towards you as well. So you have to be careful of that. For now, we have plenty of wordstone that we want to take. We want to make sure that we have all of this wordstone available to us.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
Right, so we got all of that wordstone. Then we go with the ambush. I'm just going to get the last piece of this. Good. Now we need to plan our route here. So we have to get, okay, so probably through there. Or even through here. Yeah, this is good. Mary's going to be important here as well because this is going to be another overwatch that we have potentially to halt them. And Timian. Put an idle blood there. And the idea for this idle is to just stop someone coming through, shortcutting through there. Then you ambush. So most likely people are going to come from there instead. Okay, and then we're so happy that you are passing your checks. You can't get through there, so you do have to go this way. Which is not ideal. So you do have to go a little bit farther. Oh, and came with the little wonky there. Okay. Now idle blood. Put it there. We're hoping not to have to fight here. Hoping that these guys can actually get away, but we'll have to see. But that group there can split if they need to. So we could charge him. But I don't think that's a good play from us. I think our play is we go sidestep here and then try to just respond because they have so many people in a row. Okay, missed there, but we took off a pill at least. And then you're coming this way, so we hit you. Good. Now you'll change your mind, yeah. And you're actually collecting Birdstone, which is fine. Okay, and we like this because even if we take damage, we should be alright as long as you don't crit stun us. You missed. And you used a special thing so you won't swing again. You get to swing back. Oh, you did have. Okay, interesting. But it's that guy there. We are hoping now that he does go for Jafredo, because Jafredo still has his sidestep up. Because I can guarantee that he does pretty decent damage. We don't want him coming into this fight here, because then we're going to have somebody either out of action before we can do anything about it, or clinging on. Okay, so he's careful approach, so he's trying to... Oh, he's going there. Okay, that's not good. Okay, the miss is good. And the fact that he did use a special, which meant that he couldn't get 3 attacks in, but still this is not a good situation for us. But this guy here, the what do you call it? Flagellist, he's gonna have gone pretty quickly because we'll overwhelm him at the start. Let's reload with you. Yeah, where's the Wordstone there? So you can see there it's 2 shards. Okay. So now we need to aim here. We're not going to aim at you, we're going to aim at the other guy. Good. We reload. And we aim at the other guy again. Okay, missed, that's fine. And then let's do perception just in case we can see where some of their guys are. No, but we can see which ones are actual traps, which is nice. In that turn. Okay, so Sweeney Todd. You're not the perfect guy to go now, but especially when you did that. Okay, ambush there with you. So you're 1 turn away from being any help. Okay, so you should be alright as long as you avoid what he did. So he's not going to go until 56. And Jafredo's going to go before then, so it makes sense for you to pop into this fight here. Okay, end your turn. Their leader. Okay, he's coming. He's coming around there. Okay, he's trying to get up here, but he can't pass, which is very lucky for us, because that really should have been a case that Hannah was tied up there, but we're lucky that it didn't happen. Let's go with aim shot. No, on you. Okay, good. Then we reload, and it makes sense, I think, for now, just to overwatch again, just to try to limit how many people they're getting into the fight. Cornelius won't make it into this fight, but we'll get him as close as we can. We might actually, yeah, he'll make it onto this guy, so he can at least put you out, which is good. Then he's going to put down an idol of blood on this side so we can get back some of our health that we lost. Okay, good. And then he can just end his turn there. Then Temian, let's bring you forward. So you're going to be able to get into the same fight. Let's put you there. I'm going to do another idol of blood. Okay, it's going to go there. Okay, that's not so good. You end your turn. Now you can sneak in there. You're going to grab this as well. And that dead guy has the shard that was there as well, right? So we're going to have to take that off him when we get the chance. Okay, Girfredo hit twice, so that's fairly good for him. I'm going to sidestep now. So what happens now in this section is really important. Try to protect Locked here as much as we can. Now he gets a good chance. He needs to hit really with both of his swings. It's good because he's getting 15 health back per hit. And that 30 health, could in the end actually could make a difference for him. He fails us all alone, so he does nothing, just dodges. We should be able to break through that next turn. Now these three here will come in, but they might go for the idols. We still have an overwatch there as well, and an ambush. So he's going to come that way. If he does come that way, we will get the overwatch off. We won't get the ambush unless he bypasses us here.
A new round has started.
Okay, so none of them actually turned up, which is great. Okay, yeah. Gonna reload. We know that guy is coming for us. So you know what? We're gonna give him a little taster of what he can expect. And we reload for one. And it makes sense to shoot him and then take a dodge. And we will send someone around there. deal with him as best they can. Okay, so Sweeney Todd, can you make it there? I'm not sure. What you're going to do is actually you're going to come here and sidestep there. Just block that access for them coming through. John's going to go for you. Okay, that's really good. So we sidestep at you. Right, Mary, you're going to move up. Okay, this is a good spot. Right. Let's just shoot him. Missed. Okay, that's fine. Your more important function is to watch here for anyone coming through the courtyard. So we're controlling most of the access points that they have at the moment. Temian puts you out, which is great. Because one thing is, you can't really rely on Cornelius, I don't think. Because I think he's been lucky to pass his stupidity tests up till now, but I don't think that's going to last. So now we bring Temian over here, and I want you to just take your sidestep there. We're not in a hurry now to get around the other side. Locked. We bring you forward as well. Go over here, and you're going to parry there. You're probably going to be the target for people. As I said, he fails, it's fine. We're kind of planning with that in mind. We're planning with that in mind, even though we saw that it was. Now, okay, so Trafredo now. He's not going to strike back. He's just going to dodge. Good. So we need a miss here. We do get to hit back. Or miss. Okay. But we need a dodge. Or not dodge, a miss. We need one miss from this guy. We're getting all the misses. We need him to miss, not us. Oh, no, that's as good as a miss, isn't it? So there's the last two words that we need. Putting him out won't be enough to make them rout, but we do have other guys there that are definitely going to come over here. See one guy just there. Where's the guy at 33? He's there, okay, so he'll probably make it over to Jafredo, which could be a little bit worrying for us. So here he comes. He should make it around. He's close enough.
A new round has started.
He didn't. Okay. And so we reload you. Aim shot him. Good. Then you reload. Then you're gonna just move up a little bit here and give us an overwatch, because that is going to delay someone coming from that far side. Sweeney Todd now can come forward. Are you full, by the way? You are. Okay. So you're not the one that's going to get the other wordstone there. You're just going to come here. I'm going to pop you in this fight. And be beat on this guy. Okay, so the leader is dead because Geffredo gets to go before he does. Then dodge. Okay, so Lop now is going to come forward. And Lop is actually going to go into this fight and do that. Then I want Lop just to web a steel. Let's move over here a little bit. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I don't want to block access here is the problem. He should be alright though, because he's not in a fight. So the others should be able to bypass it. And John Gresham, come around here. And he's going to be kind of a delaying tactic as well. Where he's going to come around. Looks like it's going to be Temian who... Okay, so let's aim at you. Yeah, I think Temian's probably going to be the one that gets the other words done. We reload. And we watch. Oh, wow. Pass your speed check. Okay, good. Right, well, we're going to use that to our advantage. Down right to the blood. And you're just going to dodge there. And Timian, come forward. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Fell missed, lovely. Can take both of these. And have you retreat back as far as you can. And then we're going to use an idol of blood. Try and give you a bit of a screen here. Yeah, like that. Let's make it difficult for them to maneuver. And then you may as well ambush. You're not going to actually ambush anyone though with those in the way. Then Geffredo can stay where he is. Sidestep. Now we're in a decent position. Probably maybe one or two more. It's probably going to be two, right? Unless we take their idol. Okay, let's go watch. And there's the other one. Okay, good.
A new round has started.
He didn't take a stance. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so we reload with you. Aim at him. Alright, so this time, normally I would overwatch again, but I think it's important to kill this guy as quickly as possible, so we're going to just pile on any damage that we can, because he seems fairly tanky. Sweeney Todd is going to come over here, so we want him probably around here. So he's on the tankier side of things. This guy will potential counterattack, so we will swing back at us. So we'll have one swing, and if he hits us on the way back, then we'll just take a stance. Yeah, so we need to take a stance with him, or it's going to end badly. But what we're going to do is we're basically spreading out the damage that he's going to do to us. Lopt is going to come next. So Lopt is going to go here. And Lopt is going to go for one attack as well. And then take some damage back. And he's going to take a stance as well. Then we have John. John can go there, I think. Yeah. And attack him. Okay. And he takes some damage back as well. And he takes his stance. Okay, that's good. So now Mary can do that. And then Mary's going to move over here and get a little bit of height. Go for the aim shot. She can't see him. It's a bit of an issue. Go up here. That's not great, is it? Yeah, she can only see the idols from there, I think. Yeah. It's not a great place for you. Okay, let's try that. Reload. And she is going to overwatch. Because you've got a better angle there to catch someone coming in. Because these guys are going to come around the side and get involved over here. Okay, those are a bit sad, but hey, I guess Jafredo is in charge of training the new people in terms of hitting. Okay, Jafredo, speaking of you, you're going to hang back here and just sidestep. So if somebody wants to come and attack you, okay, but we will deal with them separate from the main group then. And then I think Temion is going to hit once. Okay, well there is once. Oh, and actually got two, okay. So Temion obviously does not listen to Jafredo. Now, I'd imagine that they're going to get probably two of these three guys turning up here. That guy was there, so he should turn up. The other guy, not sure where we saw him last. Well, they're down there. They might even be possibly fighting somebody else. I'm not sure about that. Because I never checked to see if there was something else on the map. Can't deny the heretic. Which is obviously going to be a bit annoying, but not all of our guys are red pill efficient anyway. So here's the big test now. This other guy, is he going to show up? Oh wow. Got locked down. Okay, so this guy's going to be annoying.
A new round has started.
We're going to need to take all of that wordstone that Locked had as well. And that guy's kind of standing on top of it, which is not good. Let's reload. Your backpack is full. So we go for the aim shot. It's got to be at you. Then reload. Aim shot again. Not great. Okay. Let's end that. Now, this guy has to go down this turn. He's gone. And can you loot there? You can, but you can't get that stuff, which means that we have to leave that space open for somebody else who's going to loot there. So you're going to come over here and pop in here and leave that open for other people. Then you're going to sidestep. And now John can smack you. Oh, I should have taken the sidestep and realized he only had the one swing. Of course, it's denied the heretic, right? Right, let's go for hand shot on you. Because you're definitely going to be the more dangerous of the two that are here at the moment. Then we aim shot you as well. Okay, that's not bad. Then we reload. In that turn. Right, Cornelius passed stupidity check, good. Let's have you now loot, not there. It's 1, 2, 3. Then you come over here. I just want you to. You can stay in your Idol of Blood anyway. So let's do that. Idol of Blood, and then put it like so. And I just want you to take a stance. You don't need to get involved in the fight. Okay, then Alfredo is just going to sidestep. Now Temian will bring you forward. You loot there. Take that shard. So we need to get at that other shard with somebody else. Which means I want you now to come here. And then I want you to dodge there. Okay. Okay, succeeds all known, so this is gonna hurt. But he's doing Word of Damnation, so he's probably gonna get some kind of punishment from that. Okay, not so far. Get to do a little bit back to him. And there we go, yeah. I knew something like that was coming. But that's why we're kind of on the inside here, is so that it's harder for them to get more people in that fight.
A new round has started.
Okay, so reload you. Can you get? You did have it. Yeah, that's a better shot. Okay, aim that. Let's try again. Okay, that's decent damage. In that turn. Yeah, don't be surprised if Lopt got stupidity from his thing. So you're going to die, which is great. We're going to sidestep. He is going to recover immediately. Okay, now. Take that. We don't want any air crap. Okay, so we just now have to force the route because we have everything that we need. So we can pop around here and swing at you a couple of times. And they might be routing anyway because they are below the threshold. But they do have a fair number of their heroes left as well, so there might be enough to rally them. Yeah, let's go for an aim shot. Can't actually see him with you. It's interesting. See me from here? No. Oh, sorry about that. Right. Now we can see him. So we'll do double aim shot. Okay, decent. Reload and then end the turn. Okay, you're back up. Good. Take the sidestep. Thankfully you're in a fight, so you don't have to take your stupidity check. Now here's the big decision here. I think Jafredo goes into the fight. I know he doesn't hit all that often, but if he can hit twice, okay. If he can hit his last two shots, or just crit the guy, yeah, that works. We're going to take that just to be spiteful because we don't need it. And then we're going to ambush, and that should be it. I don't think they're going to pass. There we go, there's the fail. So we just have to, fingers crossed for Lopt. We got the optional as well. That would have been nice for the Scroll Hunter guys.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
Yeah, Scroll Hunter is going to be a long time before we come back to those guys, and it's going to be a new thing as well. So, but there is going to be another series that maybe is already started. Oh, hang on, did I just see something there? Yep, I did. Yeah, severed arm. Beautiful. So we lost the arm that gives him his loveliness, or his loveliness in terms of chaos, right? So yeah, great. Run unlocked. At least you're not stupid. Give me a point to spend for a lot of our guys as well. Okay, we got a decent amount of wordstone, probably about maybe just a little less than last time, but not by much. Higher treatment cost and our upkeep. Then we will spend the points that we have available. So locked. What are we going to do with you? I guess alertness. Is there any point in making a one-armed guy stronger? Because he's not going to hit that hard anyway, is he? Do we just go into... Well, I think it's a bit late to go into agility now is the problem. So we just keep on going with what we're going, I think. Then Temian. Let's make you as dodgy as we can. Hannah, let's get into that accuracy. Because aim shot means that we don't need that up to size 15. And then intelligence, I guess. Okay. Cornelius, let's do that for you. And then you definitely need to be dodgy. Oops. And Halvar, I think that's everyone then, right? Yep. Go back to there. So we move on a day.
Shipment has been requested.
Okay, well we do have some stuff. We have 133 weight. We have 20 days left to get that. So we'll get that, send it off, and then we'll come back to getting some for the Black Pit. Should have an issue. It's 20 days. We'll get it. We're not going to get 133 every day. Probably going to average, I'm going to say maybe about half of that. So if we're doing like, well, we have another 270 we need to get or so. 272. No. What am I talking about? We have another 222 to get for that. And 60 a day, so we're talking about 4 days. Yeah, we can. I think we can do that in 4 days. It will depend on getting better than... that's the one we want. Exceptional is the deadly, but we're going to get a lot of words on out of it. How many people are we going to have? We're only going to have 4. That's really bad. I'm almost tempted to hire someone just so we have another person to carry stuff. Like if we look at the guys available, we don't want to Skaven. We don't want one of these guys. Yeah, they're all rank 0. We get rank 4, but not really what we want. And he's called Temian as well. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to just think about that. Probably just get all of the... Try and get all of the clusters if we can off the map and do it that way. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be the end of that one. So hope you have enjoyed. Hope you keep it safe out there. And hope to see you next time. Goodbye.